Hi everybody, my name is Stefan Chad Horton. I'm one of the owners of the Fade Room in Montego Bay, and a few weeks ago we partnered with the Jamaica Mental Health Advocacy Network to talk about some topical issues. One of those things was violence in relationships, and we genuinely felt like men felt a little bit more comfortable talking in a barbershop setting, where you can reason and rap with different people. You may not even necessarily need to know them. So we decided to try it out, talking about that topic, and here's how it went.
I was, what do you call it? I was like in a marketplace by my mother. Right? No biological parents, no siblings that don't know about you. Now to raise up in a society without having your parents is not easy task. No, I've not been taught how to show love and how to respond to any form of reaction that might come as a young man. As you mentioned about the cow beating, you get worried for it. And honestly, not telling the truth, when I really heard of 13 because of the beating they were used to get, I was very upset. It never really changed me to a point, but it just kept me hostile. To the point I grabbed my garden and I have to give up 2 sheep. I said, boy, I turn man now, I said, I really man, but we just tired of anything. I said, I can't stay here. So you imagine now, as 13 years of age, you have to leave. You never finish at school, you never finish high school. You drop out at 30. Here and then now, it's a battle because what happened now, I'm against the world and the world is against me. So now we have to try and find something constructive to do with my life. You understand? So I have to find myself in a trade shop to get some skills so that I could be able to try to better my life instead of falling into the hands of the police. So these are some of the things breed domestic violence and this. Because if I young man, I'm not mental. Even though sometimes my father can't be dealing with he's not here. Sometimes my mother can't be dealing with she's not here. But this is a critical point where we have to all look into some kind of try to trace some genetics of the youth or the male experience of what they're doing through. So you can able to relate to it. It's important.
I think, in my opinion, violence is a practice act, right? I think it's a practice act. It's a learned behavior.
Right.
So at the end of the day, like anything, if you practice bad habits, you're going to do nothing but bad habits. If you practice good habits, you're going to do nothing but good habits. So I believe that what we need to do, especially a lot of our men, we know that when we're in a relationship, one of the ways that our women get to us is by using their mouth. Right? That's facts, right? That's one of the defense mechanisms when they get upset, and rightfully so it is what it is.
Right.
What we need to do is to practice not answering in that moment.
Right. That's another
Because naturally as males, because we produce more adrenaline and our ego and all of that, we jump off the top. So we need to slow it down, calm it down, walk away if you need to walk away.
A little touch on to what you said actually. It does start from the child. It actually shows where when a man and a woman is together and that woman, they're seeing a violence that is happening between the parents. It stems from there, it also stems from divorce where in the broken homes, you see the mother feel pat off at the father, and this and that, and he's seeing all of those things. And to due respect, what I have to teach him is to respect. To respect and know that guy never hit mommy yet, so why should you hit a woman? And if you suffer something like that, I have to teach him and say, here what? Walk away. Walk away from that girl. She's no good. And it's not to say that she's no good because you can stay there and you can be a help to her as well. But before you get that way, because this is how that physical, or you end up with a woman dead or this and that and real whatever, because he still stays, he stems himself into that field. But how to train him, continue the conversation now, how to train him is to basically have a good mentor And church should be involved more in it as well. Because you have to have love. If you don't have love, look at God's love. So you have to have that, and that's how women respect man, and a man respects a woman. When you're shouting at them, you say, hey, 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 hey. I have to shout and say, don't shout at me. I say, hey, hey, hey. You're talking to me, and I'm talking to you. We're having a conversation, and we're not going to meet in front of our kids.
Well, violence in relationships is unfortunately something that occurs quite a bit. As a psychologist, I come in contact with that pretty regularly. And it's not just physical, you also have emotional, social, and verbal abuse that occurs. And typically they go hand in hand. It's rarely that it's just violent or physical abuse in a relationship. And both men and women can experience these things. And I find that one of the biggest causes of it is that you have men, Jamaican men have been taught not to express negative emotions in a healthy way. They're taught to be forceful, to be violent, to shout, to exert their power in a violent way. And so it happens in relationships just the same. And men can also be victims of violence in relationships as well, in that, women can be physical with them as well and they don't retaliate. And they too are being abused. And I'm here to say that there's help everywhere. You can reach out at any health center, any pastor, and I will say that if you find that you don't get the help that you think you need with the first person, keep seeking help. Don't just stop at one person and say you never get through or there's no resolution. Violence in relationships is not healthy.
All right, guys, thank you for joining us. That is the end of the 3-part series. If you didn't get to see the other 2, please go and check them out. Tell us in the comments how you feel about it. And we look forward to seeing you again on the next episode of Faded Conversations.